Normally on this channel we light whacking great bonfires. Today we're just going to light a whacking small bonfire. Hey guys, welcome back to Good and Basic. Today, in contrast to most of the videos we do, I'm not going to do a primitive technology build. Instead, I'm going to do something that's a little bit more modern, a little bit more DIY, but still very good and basic. Around here, the flowers are coming out, summer's here, it's time for fun, and of course you know what that means. That means fire pits and s'mores. But what if you don't have a fire pit? Well, today I'm going to show you something I figured out a couple of weeks ago. It's just a super simple, super easy DIY mini fire pit in a can for s'mores. Let's do it.
Also tells you where seeds true, why we want to live, and why we can think of ourselves in this large enterprise called randomness as a lower concentrated time. We have lost sight of the internal patterns of war. In fact, almost all of Johnny's subsequent writings possesses the failure of Napoleon as most of his war concept. More than just in the story in uniform, Johnny's business training looks like that of a command officer, a talent that a huge Grand Armée needed in spades. Working on a staff meant that Johnny's and the execution of the greatest campaigns of the Napoleonic era gave him unprecedented insight into the great military and political leaders of his day. He staged the Alpes, Jena, Eylau, Friedland campaigns, all in close proximity to Napoleon, and he accompanied Marshal Ney on the ill-fated Iberian War. In his search for the internal principles of war.
Okay, so that's the build itself. Now, of course, we're going to test it out. I have the 3 cans here. I have one can, which is just the number 10 can by itself with charcoal. I have one can that has a dent, which is not what was intended, but it also has 3 holes in the side for increased airflow. And then I also have just a little itty bitty, I think it was an olive can. So this is just the kind of tin can that you get stew or pineapple chunks or whatever in at the store, right? And it just has 8 small nail holes around the edge, which will hopefully help contribute to good airflow. Then for the s'mores, I have, of course, graham crackers, marshmallows, and then I didn't have a chocolate bar, and so I'm going to be forced to use these delicious, creamy, rich, beautiful, smooth mini Cadbury eggs that were left over from Easter. I know, poor me, right? And then although I could just rest it on the ground, I'm using an upturned bucket and then 2 bricks for insulation. And when I tested it last time, the bricks didn't even get warm. I don't think we're gonna have any kind of a problem as far as insulation goes. So let's get to it. Yeah, so that little one getting totally wreathed in flames, I'm gonna say I did not totally anticipate that. What we ended up with, I don't know if you can tell because of the light contrast here, but we ended up with some very nice coals in there, hopefully perfect for roasting marshmallows. Golden brown perfection. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, except for on the inside. That is the one flaw in my perfect plan. Let's check the other 2 furnaces. Okay, so I'm getting some heat off of that one. But I can't tell if it's lit, although you can see from the bottom it's definitely lit. Let's see. Okay, interesting. It seems to have lit totally from the bottom. And there's some heat coming off of it, but not a whole lot. You probably won't be able to see it from here because of the lighting, but on top, none of the charcoal on top is on fire. It's all the charcoal underneath at the bottom that's on fire, so although I probably could get some heat off of there, I probably need it to light all the way from the top. The nice thing about this one is that it burns from the top down to the bottom, right? So you get a nice slow even burn all the way down, whereas here I'm concerned that by the time the top is burning, the bottom will have melted away. Let's check the next little can. Okay, and I have one lonely little coal on top. The can itself is warm to the touch, but not overpoweringly warm. And then this, that's going to be burning hot on the bottom. This one is cool to the touch on the bottom. So it turns out that I was right the first time around and wrong this time. I don't think you want to put the holes in the bottom. It's going to cause a problem where it burns from the bottom up and creates too much heat at the bottom, not enough at the top. And I think that this actually, as long as you have the large chunks of charcoal to allow some airflow, is really going to be the golden solution. Of course, at the end of the night, whatever method you use, you're going to want to make sure to put the fire out completely so that it doesn't cause problems.
I don't know if there's any deeper philosophic point to this project. The ancient Romans didn't do this, the Egyptians had no idea, and so far as I know, no Native American cultures have used steel number 10 cans. However, what is cool about this build is how simple it is and how practical it is. Sometimes you just want s'mores, and if you can find a number 10 can and fill it with pieces of charcoal, you can get your s'mores.
Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and watching me build a little furnace for s'mores out of a number 10 can. We sure look forward to reading your comments below how you use this project and what you think of it. Be sure to give us a like and subscribe. Thanks, we'll see you next time.